We still need a 39S, and we still need a 1950 Denver Key Day Jefferson Nickel to close out Series 3. And we're on boxes 156 and 157 of the series for Series 3. We only have these two boxes plus 10 more to beat Series 1, so I'm hoping we can find one of those two nickels in one of these two boxes. Hey everyone, it's Rob Finds Treasure. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said in the intro, two chances here, two boxes of nickels to find goodies for Series 3 or any of the 14 nickels we still need for the Series 4 album, which has only had 11 boxes worth of searches. That means this will make boxes 12 and 13 for that book as well. So, that being said, no lollygagging. Let's get right to the hunt. We know the circulated nickel boxes. They have holes in the bottom. And yeah, they both looked pretty rough as far as older Jefferson design. So I figured I'd knock these two out. A lot of newer or more modern Jefferson nickels post-2003. Either way, we're going to get to hunting. You guys know what we're looking for. We're looking for silver nickels, buffalo nickels, V-nickels, key dates, semi-key dates, proofs, foreign coins, or even some varieties that I have listed on my mats. That's a lot of things. Let's get this hunt started. Hopefully, we find some goodies. Roll number 9. Our first find from the 40s, finally, is a 1947 Philadelphia. That's our first find from the 40s. We also have one find from the 50s, a darkened 1959 Denver. So 2 finds so far through 9 rolls. Slow start. Hopefully, it heats up. An eternity later. We are already on roll number 46 of this first box. And I've only had one filming, which is that 1947 nickel we found earlier. And we finally have a second nickel from the 40s. This time a 1940 on the nose from Philly. It's not often I go through 46 rolls of nickels in a bank sealed box and only have 2 from the 40s and I think 8 from the 50s and one nicer nickel. I will say though, about 20 rolls ago, I thought we were on to something. I got a 53D, a 52D, and then a 51D, and I was foaming for that 50D, but it never showed up. Either way, it's been a tough hunt so far. Only 4 rolls left. Only like 10 or 11 finds on the board. Hopefully we get a few more. Very next roll, roll number 47, is going to coincidentally give us another nickel from 1947. Only our third pre-1950. 2 are 47s. This one's a 1947 Denver with some corrosion. Roll number 50, the last roll of the box. We will have another find from the 40s. So the last 5 rolls did okay. 1946 Philadelphia. That makes a total of, what is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 nickel finds, plus a decent 1970S you don't see too often. So even if I count that, 13 finds in that box. And yeah, that's definitely one of my tougher nickel boxes that I've had in a while. Of course, we've got 2 boxes here. It's been a tough hunt so far. Hopefully box 2 produces a buffalo, some silver, maybe some more finds. As it stands right now, I don't think we have any upgrades or any additions for any albums. So yeah, definitely tough. All right, box number 2 of the hunt. Please be better than the last one. Looks like it's about the same as far as newer Jefferson designs. Maybe a few older ones in this one. Could be a slightly better box. Well, I guess it can't be a much worse box. Hopefully it's better with 20 or more finds. I'll be back when I do have a find in box number 2 of the hunt. Roll number 2 of box number 2. We have a find from the 40s. Another nickel from 1946. Not that bad of condition overall for a 46. And it's a 46 Denver. We're on roll number 3, and I had a feeling we had a foreign find or something because we had a ring on the wrapper. And when I opened it up, sure enough, we have a gold edge, probably a Mexican coin, I believe. Yeah, looks like 50 centavos, 2007. Los Estados Unidos Mexicanos. We'll take it. Our first foreign coin of the hunt. 53 rolls in. Roll number 9 of box number 2, and look what we've got here. A super nice looking first year issue 1938 Jefferson nickel. Will this one have a mint mark? It looks like it's in great enough shape that it's been housed in a collection for a while. Please have a Denver or San Francisco mint mark on the reverse. And it doesn't, but you know what? It doesn't matter. 1938 is still a good year for any mint. Obviously, the key dates are the 38 DNS. This might still be an upgrader. It's in a really nice shape. There's a little bit of damage or gunk right at the date. Oh, it's just gunk and a little bit of damage. Still okay overall. 1938, Philadelphia, Jefferson Nickels, first year issue. We'll definitely take it. Oldest find of the hunt so far. 59 rolls in. Roll number 70 of the 100 roll hunt. And it's our favorite 40s nickel. Another 1947. This one in decent shape. And this one's a San Francisco mint. San Francisco minted 1947 Jefferson Nickels actually is a slightly lower mintage. Not a better date, really. Especially not in this condition. But it's decent overall. Could be an upgrader. We'll have to see. But we'll take it. Our third nickel from 1947. And if I recall, we might actually have the P, the D, and the S. So we should have all three. Yeah, 1947 P, D, and S. I guess I'm just talking to fill up space, but it's just nice to see a full 1947 set, considering we only have 6 nickels from the 40s. All right, back to the hunt. Roll number 78, and look what we just uncovered. 1939 nickel. We needed to have the San Francisco mint mark to complete one of the 2 spots in the Series 3 Side Finds album, but it looks pretty circulated. Is there a mint mark? And there is not. But you know what? We still can scope it to see if it has the DDR. 1939 is a common year, so with no mint mark and no DDR, and in this condition, it's worth just a nickel. Of course, we'll check it for the Henning notch, because if it was a Henning nickel, which is a fake nickel, it'd be worth even more. But either way, we'll take it. 1939, not an upgrader, probably not a user, just nice to see. Roll number 79 is going to give us another foreign find. Just flattened out the roll after hunting a few and saw we had a Mexican peso back here. Looks like it's going to be 2016. And yeah, we'll take it. 1 peso. Los Estados Unidos Mexicanos. 2 Mexican foreign coins. No Canadian nickels yet, but also no silver or buffaloes yet either. Roll number 83. Another nickel from 1940. And that's another 40 Philadelphia. Same roll. First time we've had 2 nickels from the 40s in the same roll. This one's a 1949. First find from that year during this hunt. We'd love it to be a 49S. It's going to be a 49D, but we can check it for that D over S over mint mark. And despite the damage, I see nothing there. Still nice seeing another nickel from the 40s, this time in 1949 Denver. Roll number 90. Our friend is back. Another nickel from 1947. And another one that's a 47 Denver. Well, unfortunately, that's going to wrap up this 2-box nickel hunt. The second box was slightly better. I think we had 12 or 13 finds in the first box. We ended with 29. So we had 16 or 17 finds in box number 2. A lot of common stuff on the board. No buffalo nickels, no silver nickels, no V nickels, no key dates, and no semi-key dates. So definitely one of my tougher 2-box nickel hunts. That being said, we do have some finds to show off. The best, I guess, common date is this straight from the mint set, 1970 Denver. If it would have had full steps, it'd be worth quite a bit, but still a nice coin overall, probably a 64 or 65. And then a pretty nice 1974 Denver as well. So a couple of nice coins right there. 2 foreign coins, you saw them, both from Mexico. The, the 2016 peso and the 2007 50 centavos. The 1939 is a common date, but I always pull them aside. 1939 Philly, no DDR. The best of the older dates is going to be this 1938 Philly. It is the most common from 1938, but still a better date with a lower mintage and in nice enough condition. Probably a 50-cent coin right there. And then we have the lower minted stuff, a 47S. It's in decent shape with the lower mintage. We got 1 51P, and we actually got 3 51 Denvers. They're all in overall rough shape, but still a lower mintage on these as well. And seeing 3 51Ds, I was hoping, because we had that 53D, the 52D, and the 51D, hoping for that 50D, never saw it, got a 49D, and then followed up with 2 more 51Ds. Crazy. Either way, like I said, not a lot of finds in this 2-box hunt, but we might have an upgrade or 2. So let me compare all of today's finds to both albums, and I'll be back with a look at the books and some final thoughts on today's kind of tough 2-box hunt. All right, we have finished comparing all of today's finds to both albums, and despite it being a tough hunt, we actually have upgrades and additions. First and foremost, Series 3, we were able to upgrade the 1938 in the album here. So an upgrade for Series 3, 157 boxes hunted, stuck at 112 out of the 114. You know we need that 39S and the 50D. That being said, we took the 1938 out of this book for the upgrade and added it to Series 4. We did not have that spot filled, and that gave us the addition. And now we have 161 out of 174 nickels slotted through the first 13 boxes. 8 of those 13 that are missing are the war nickels. We need to find some more silver nickels. We also had our fair share of upgrades from this hunt, a 46D, 47D and S, 52D, and that beautiful 7DD. So 5 upgrades and addition as well for Series 4. And of course, the one upgrade for Series 3. And getting upgrades 157 boxes into a hunt, still productive, even though no silver, no buffaloes, no key dates, and no semi-key dates, and a tough hunt overall. But you got to go through the tough hunts because that's what makes the nice boxes that much sweeter. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this 2-box hunt, I certainly would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. I'm sorry, buddy. We didn't have any silver for you today.